Microsoft drops the Xbox Series X tech specs, and they're actually looking pretty good, but nothing really that unexpected.
Yeah.
So they're confirming that the console's APU is using... AMD really wants APU to take off, don't they?
They do.
They're
still trying.
They're still trying. You know what? Love it. That was a misshapen heart. Let me see if I can do any better than that.
Might have been more accurate, though.
Yeah, it's like...
Bleh.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
So the APU is using AMD's RDNA 2 architecture for the integrated graphics. AMD previously disclosed that RDNA 2 would include hardware ray tracing functionality. The GPU alone will have 12 teraflops of computing power, twice as much as the current Xbox One X. Okay, I mean, that's not that fast. That new horsepower will be used to drive frame rates up to 120 FPS.
Whoa!
The new console will support HDMI 2.1, something that no consumer graphics card does. Yeah, now. I mean, the console's not coming out for another 8 months or whatever. By that time, I'm pretty sure NVIDIA's 3000 series is going to be out. Okay. Variable rate shading will also be a feature.
It's still a feature, okay?
On the new console. It is. It's a good feature.
It is.
I'm happy to see that feature will be supported, especially because even if this GPU is not going to run next generation games at like 8K, 60 FPS or whatever, HDMI 2.1 means, and it'll have enough power to decode video, for example. HDMI 2.1 means that this will be F-word, future-proof, for your 60 hertz 8K TV that you upgrade to down the line as content eventually rolls out.
And it's nice that they're forward thinking enough to be pushing something that's going to be like very, very new at that time, because people use these Xboxes for very long periods of time.
Quick resume sounds pretty cool.
Quick resume is sweet.
So this feature saves the state of multiple games so that players can jump around in apps like they do on their phones.
Very, very, very cool if you are like a kid or something in a family and you all share the Xbox and it's like not your turn.
Or if you're an adult in a family.
And you share the console and it's not your turn.
That's right. That's right. You know it.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, save states, it's not quite the same as save states where you could save it and come back to it later. Mind you, so many games have autosave now that save states aren't really a major concern. But I could see this being great for just like the kind of person who just kind of jumps around from one thing to another. Like if you're into single player games and you're just like, you know what, that's enough Tomb Raider for now. Like I'm bored, I'm going to switch over to, you know, I wanted to say Uncharted. Oh, wrong console. But yeah, I can see that being an absolutely fantastic feature. Another thing is audio ray tracing. Okay. Can everybody just chillax a little bit on the whole audio ray tracing thing? Audio ray tracing, the feature, what the feature is described as rays that would broadcast from the character's ears and then be traced as they bounce off and interact with the environment. Okay, this is called, what was it? EAX, I think? Environmental Audio Extension. Hold on a second. EAX 5. Let's see. Voice is processable. Pure path. Shoot. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I might be wrong.
I've heard it called this before.
Creative might have never had a ray traced style of audio bouncing. I thought they did.
I've heard it called this not within the last bit. I've heard it called this like year or two ago.
Well, I think that when AMD launched their Hawaii series of GPUs, they were talking about this. Hawaii GPU, audio...
Well, I think VRWorks Audio, I'm trying to look it up right now. I think VRWorks Audio also works kind of the same way.
True Audio is what AMD called this thing. True Audio, AMD. Just trying to think. GPU open, True Audio, dedicated coprocessor. Oh yeah, how'd that work out for you?
Nice.
Expensive advanced audio signal processing like convolution, reverberation effects, and 3D audio effects.
So NVIDIA was calling it path traced audio like a couple years ago, or a few years ago, somewhere on there.
Okay. Sorry, we're like doing research for the show on the show, but you guys knew what you were tuning into.
This happens.
Creative path traced audio. Okay, I was sure they did something with their like hardware audio processors, like way
path tracing,
way back in the day. Oh well, I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Yeah, there was a Reddit thread there that said ray traced sound, and it was a post from 2018. So it's been yeah. I don't know if there's been a super established term, but people seem to be sticking with Ray. Mr. Ray.
Yep. No one seems to. No one's. How does Linus still look straight out of 2008, but he still fly AF 100? Hey, I'm not 100. Okay. Jeez. Anyway, that sounds super cool.
Yeah.
I guess.
Sure.
PlayStation 5 has been hinted at having this as well. I wonder if it actually uses the same, like some successor to True Audio.
Yeah.
Although I thought they killed the True Audio processor on a subsequent GPU. Maybe they're bringing it back or something, or maybe they're just
Integrating.
doing it in compute.
Yeah.